Leadership empowerment. And today we are talking about how we can make a difference in the world one step at a time. Wouldn't you like to do that? I know that's important to me. And today I'm going to be talking to you about a little bit about empowerment based on my book, Leader Teacher Blueprint, which is called Awesomeness Now. You can see the connections there that you actually have the links that if you're interested in buying the book, you can get it from Amazon in the States, Amazon in Canada, or Amazon anywhere, really. All the links are there. I just put two up. And my website, leader-teacher.com. So let's begin. Empowerment. What will it take for you to step into your power? What stops you and what holds you back? Power rises, it's not forced. Be empowered. Empowerment. You know, we look in the mirror and we can see that M-E-M, and we flip it around, and what does it say? It says me, I have the power. Sometimes we don't take power on. We don't absorb it. We give it away to other people. We don't want to have the responsibility of our powerful self. We fear it. There's this wall that comes up, and what happens then? Not very much, actually. We tend to stay away from that totally. So let's not do that. Let's be in the power source. Let's see what it is that we can do one step at a time. Every child is born with a seed of greatness. Now you see there's a little child that's in there. She's cute, she's smiling. There is nothing in the world that she cannot do. That was me when I was about 4 years old. So every child, it's the first line of my book, every child is born with a seed of greatness. And that goes for you as well. You see, power rises, it's not force. That seed, that light that's born within us, it gets dampened down sometimes because we hear at least 150,000 times when we're a child, no. No, you can't have that. No, you can't do that. And on and on and on. But what we really want to be the king or queen of our own existence, our own life. We have this budding flower that's coming out with all this imagination and all this goodness that we're used to. But what happens at the end of the day? Not much. Because we forget who we are. So attitude makes a huge, huge difference in who we are. The world needs you. It needs your words, it needs your actions, your behavior. It all reflects on who you are today. Never forget that. You see, when we are watching others, others are watching us. We are always modeling something, whether it's empowerment or whether it's not. But the choice is ours. You see this word impossible. You make a suggestion and someone says, that's impossible, we can't do that. Well, you know, St. Francis of Assisi once said, start with what's possible and soon what is impossible will be within sight. And you'll be able to do that. We have these self-doubts, these limiting beliefs that are within us. And we want to talk about not just what holds us back, but what we can do to actually make that come true. So I'd like you to take a minute and write down what is important in this moment about empowerment for you. What is it? What are those keys to success that you need to have, that you need to find? That key that will open up that locked door, that locked compartment in your heart, in your mind, in your gut, in your cells, in your energy level that stops you from being the best that you can be. This is important to me because it's always a good sentence to start. So jot that down, and if you don't want to do the work now, we only have a few more minutes. But think about it. When you really want to do something that's important, you can. That's all. You can step into that space. You can say, I'm worth it. This is important to me because. Never doubt that. So here's a couple of things to think about, you know. Just take a look at the screen here. Awareness creates the aha moment. You can turn down the volume of that inner critic anytime that you want. You just turn it down. You turn off the searchlight in your head. You turn down the critic. You give it less importance. It's not going to go away, but you don't let it overpower your life. So create that mindful attitude of what it is that you need to do, what you need to be, and create some loving kindness for yourself. You know, there's a man named Jack Canfield who is pretty well known for the loving kindness meditation that he's used. I am filled with loving kindness. I allow loving kindness to flow to me. I allow myself to be 20% more present, more aware in this moment. That's all you need to do. Loving kindness is for you. Sometimes we give it out there, but we don't take it in. So take in loving kindness as it comes in from others, and also create it, because power rises. It is not force. Be filled with that loving kindness. Do it. May it be filled. May I be filled with loving kindness. And smile. That's what you need to do. Now, what you need to do, when I look at it, I say courage comes before confidence. It's a pretty well-known standard phrase. I certainly use it a lot. I've written it in the book, Awesomeness Now, and talk about how you can actually get away from the conformity of the world and have a little courage, be standing in your power. That's not force, because courage does come before confidence. You know, courage only has to last 20 seconds longer than the fear. And when that happens, magic happens. Courage is the enemy of the inner critic. The inner critic doesn't want you to have a lot of courage. It wants to keep you safe. It wants to keep you contained, conformed, comfortable, so you don't move forward. You step over the $1,000 bills to pick up the nickels and dimes in the world with a paycheck, or with doing the same routine all the time, not opening up to anything else because of fear. So who do you give your power to? Now here's a few things here, how you're going to build that muscle of confidence. Courage comes before confidence. So just imagine, visualize. You're taking a curious step forward to where you can be, to who you can be. And all you have to do is visualize yourself doing that. What's the outcome? You can update that critic. Give it a new file that says, I am advancing towards my dreams one step at a time, and I am thankful for the courage I have to become the creator I am meant to be today and tomorrow. Where does that courage come from? What about, where does the power go? See, often it's just like leaks. We have leaks of money. We have leaks of time. We go and we might watch a TV show or just go and fool around and spend a lot of time laughing at videos online. And sometimes that's a stress relief. That's okay. But transfer to others, taking your power and saying, I don't want that. I want to give that to you. You're the doctor. You know best. You're the lawyer. I'm going to do whatever you tell me to do. Remember, they have goals too. And some of it is to have clients so that they actually can continue on in the world with their beliefs, no matter how limiting they may be. It doesn't mean they're bad. It just means that we need to take back our power, so we are making an informed decision on what it is we want to be empowered to be, to do, and to learn in this world. Isn't that exciting? I think it's exciting. So don't transfer your authority to others. Parents, teachers, loved ones, spouses, children even. Don't do that. You see, why would you give up your power? Ask yourself that. You don't even realize you do. What can you do to reclaim it? Here's a few steps that are here for you. Be aware of the transfer. Pause. Step back and reclaim it. Let that power come back into your body and say, I reclaim my power, my decision making. It is a choice if I give it out and share it, or give it away, or if I keep it. There are givers and there are takers in this world, and sometimes we have to be careful with that. So believe in your own right to have it. Know what it is that you want. Do you know what you want? Maybe put some time into that. Allow yourself to know you're good enough, you're valued, you are enough in your current state, to have desires, to have hopes and wishes and dreams. But they're just good ideas if you don't take a step into the present moment to get it. So take baby steps to begin. You don't have to do it all at once. You think I'm going to help give you everything you need in 15 minutes? Well, if you know me, you know I'll try. But this is just a short version. This is just a taste of what empowerment can mean. So look at it, have faith that you're enough, and learn to be empowered. Now, believe in the future of you and your potential. We all have potential right until we take our last breath. We never fully exude or experience all that we are in this lifetime. But leader teachers, which is what I write about in the book, Awesomeness Now, the Leader Teacher Blueprint, we have faith. See, faith stands in that doorway of the lost and found, waiting for that rightful owner to reclaim that which was lost. It may be in a group setting, it may be in a relationship, it may be at work, but everyone can reclaim their power. You don't have to fight for space. The world is the space. We don't have to worry about that. So leader teachers look at the path of resistance because we feel it inside, and we create a way through safely. Reclaim your power from within. Step into your greatness. Restraint is a condition of powerlessness. So when you feel too hemmed in, or that there's an expectation that you're only supposed to do this or that, rethink that. Say, what is it that I'd like to do today and every day? And remember, you can be more powerful. That's all you need to do. So I'm Bettylynn Stoops. This is a short video that I did. I have a longer version, and I'll be doing some Zoom calls later on, because I believe empowerment is the one ingredient that we need to have. It supports us in our growth. It supports us in our being. It supports us in our influence and the degree of engagement. So you'll see there's some contact information here on the screen. There's my book. It's on Amazon. If you want a signed copy, you can send me money through paypal.me/Bettylynn Stoops. Say, I want the book. Here's some money for it, and I'll mail it to you. Signed. There also is my Gmail. It's also a very easy way to communicate with me, and my website. So as usual, most people are on social media, and I am there as well. But really, the best way to contact me is through email or through LinkedIn or Facebook. I use that more than Instagram. But you can find me because I continue to strive to have influence and credibility. I want to be awesome now and every day, and I want to teach others how to do that too. So have a wonderful day. Bye for now. Okay. It's okay. Here we go.